Hey, what is up, everybody? This is your boy, Nowonshall, coming at you with yet another Star Trek Weekend video. Today, we're going to be looking at the USS Relativity, and we're going to take it, build it, and show you the ship. And don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, hit that bell notification down below, right below that. Don't forget to leave a comment what you think about the ship, or just what you think about anything about the game. We're just saying, hey, Nolan, how you doing, man? Let's get into the video. So, we're looking at the USS Relativity. And we will go to it Explorer. Remember, it's a 43 plus ship. It is a epic, and it is a designated ship for one thing. So here's our relativity. Right there we go. So remember, guys, I had to turn off my skip animation. So when I build this, you guys are actually able to see it. So let's get to the abilities right here. Anti-tachyon weaponry increases base damage against invading enemies by 5,000. Cool. Very little growth. Increases base encrypted intelligence gained by 200% when fighting Krenim invading enemies or armadas. Sweet. So we have, for me, it's a start at 57 million, 9 million tech, 7 million defense, and 41 million health. It says explore, of course, mainly shields. And this would cost me 108k common. Yeah, I know, gas. 74 billion titanium, 26 million dilithium. We got our base information there. We got our base. Nothing really too excited about there. Its base warp is what? 141, so it's a small amount of warp right away. Originally designed to test effect temporal translation on Starship, this USS Relativity was embroiled in controversy when Captain Braxton used it to make an attempt on Captain Janeway's life. Now the vessel has been given a new purpose in the fight against Krenim. That is short and sweet. Let's hit that build process. Boom. Build is starting. Waiting any time for the build. Let's speed that up. Boom. Let's take Krenim. They're relatively out of the dock. At least this one fits in the dock. I swear, like, they need extra lighting effects for the ship coming out of the dock. Like, oh. But I guess this is what we get. But a lighting effects we get is it coming out of the dock. They used to like turn stuff on before on it, and it would show like individual lights and the cells coming on. That would have been cool, but this is what we get, I guess. So here is the USS Relativity. It is a G4 Explorer. It's a little ship. It's a weird design. At least it's actually lore. At least. Boom. All right. So we have the ship. Here's information. The USS Relativity is here to aid you aid against the Krenim and its increasing damage versus Krenim invading entities with additional research rewards in the DTI faction store. Use the USS Relativity's anti-charge shift ability to disable charge Krenim abilities and anti-static shift ability to disable other invading enemies and armadas, and USS Relativity to increase encrypted intelligence dropped by the Krenim enemies. It can be used for faction related stuff. Access to new exclusive reward such as Seska shards, shard of Krenim hair, artifact, tachyon, and static charge UTI credits to the faction store. Boom. And let's take a look at the ship. That's going to be on the lower end since it's a baby ship still. 61 million for me. Let's give it a little experience quick. Because remember, when you give it experience, its abilities do level up. So 200%, 5,000%. Let's see if there is any difference from 1 to 5 in levels. Not yet. Okay. So you see right off the bat requires static capacitors to upgrade it. So we have to look at our DTI faction store, which is going to be right here. And we're up from faction store. And go down here. So we're going to have Relativity Daily Gift, Tier 1, which is going to be charged and cool. That's cool. Okay, I like that. Let's see. I went through this earlier, so I should see a difference. There's the formation stuff. Here's the exchange for static, the upgrade components, which this one cost static for 400 and odd number right there. Let's see, right? 400. And then, do I have anything here? This one requires charge, gives me 360 components. Cool. For baby tier 1 ship. And then we have the static tachyons, the conversion for it. So used to upgrade the USS Relativity research. So this is the research end of it. So we can grab that for some research. So that means I have to run a few of them. Fun. All right, here's some more. Oh, so we have 2 different research trees. Interesting. Then we have relatively safety bypass, which is going to be for upgrading the ship, since it's tier based, probably for ops level. So I can get to tier 11, looks like. And then we have Seska blueprints for free, 40 of them. Nice start to get Seska. That's awesome. And then she costs, okay, that's not horrible. 1,400. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a kicker. Then we have the hair of the Crenum, which, if I remember right, increases the isolate damage per round for enemy in any state. That's kind of cool. So it's not specific. And let's see what else we got here. The normal stuff. And you have your encrypted intelligence you get from it to upgrade these. Where's it at? Just something earlier. Right here, your raw manufacturing and Klingon, so you get extra bonus out of it. And then since we have the ship, let's click that button, see what comes up. 24K of those, nice. So let's upgrade the ship. I don't know what we're going to be able to upgrade it from. So as you see, I have only not enough there. So they start to cost a little bit right off the bat, but it's a start for the game. So we're going to take a look at it as it tiers up and as it increases throughout the game to see what it actually can do. But we do have some research as well. It's going to be in Starship tree, right at the end. Boom. So we're at the end of the Starship tree. So we have our warp range for it, the current invading entity loot, which is increased by 10% all the way to 150%. This is when using the relativity. Then we have the invading damage, which is going to be based for all ships. So it says 250, goes all the way to 2,500%. Then we have relativity Crenum loot formation. So this is your Crenum loot formation. Then we have Crenum formation damage. So this is going to be a generalized one. Then we have Crenum invading entity barrier. So this is going to help the all ships when fighting the Crenum entities. Does not apply when I have Talcool, but by 500% all the way to 8,000%. We have the hull and shield. And right off the bat was at 20, all the way to 1,400 for our speed, our distance. So we have that, added 20 to it. And let's do increasing the base of that. Boom. And we didn't have enough for there, but let's give another bump here. 60. I'm increasing it because, well, I'm a little higher, so I kind of need it, to be honest. Boom, boom. So that's 300 off the bat for me right there, or 50. So it gives me a little bit more business right away. That one I'm going to sit there. Now I'm going to finish it up. Boom. I'll just use 10 day. I know people are, you're wasting that one. All right. And let's see. Increase static. Let's do another one there. Boom. We finish that. And we go back down to the relativity. As you see, it has, for me, my big head's in the way, but 649 warp. That's a good start for the ship for me. And probably have something up here done. Yep, we have something up here done. Boom. Okay, that's all the basic stuff for the game. Now let's take a look at the ship. So there's the ship next to, dang, it's tiny. Next to Enterprise D. Yeah, it's kind of a small ship, even next to the miner. Yeah, it's super tiny, but it still has this ability to switch from charge. So right here, this anti-charge state, you can apply static, an enemy engaged battle duration, and anti-static ability active, and it will increase. So it has a 5-second cooldown. So when you can choose which one's going, and you could keep swapping back and forth. Let's say we're in a charge one, or you go into a static one, you can go bop quickly and be there, which is kind of awesome. All right, guys, it is your boy Nowonshall signing out. Just don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification down below. Don't forget, I looked at this video quite a bit. I hope you guys still enjoyed it. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Peace out.